Pallavi and this is B4 News 24/7, and today we have with us the director of Riya Groups, the company which is established in the year 1980, which is into air consolidation, corporate travels and package holidays, and it is one of the most trusted organization when it comes to travels and tourism. And today we have with us the director of Riya Group. Since 2 decades he has been a part of this company, and it's my privilege and an honor to welcome him on the show. So welcome you, sir.
Thank you very much.
And we are very honored to have you here with us today,
Thank
sir.
you.
And sir, firstly to talk about Riya Group, since 2 decades you have been a part of this group, sir. So I wanted to know more about Riya. I mean, if you could give us the overview of Riya as a whole.
Riya as a company was actually set up way back in 1980. The business was actually the entrepreneurial idea of Mr. GMJ Thambi, who started the business in a very small way at Mumbai. And then at that point in time, actually we were actually handling a lot of customers from south of India in being able to secure assignments in West Asian countries. But as the years went by, we moved into the other aspects of the travel business. We had our airline ticketing business set up way back in 92.
Okay.
And today we happen to be one of the largest, or if not the largest airline ticketing company in the country.
Okay.
So currently we have about 65 offices in 53 locations in India, and we are represented in almost every important city in the country with our own offices.
All right.
And we handle the entire spectrum of travel, be it in being able to assist a passenger in procuring a travel document, being able to guide them to take up travel in such a manner that they will be able to save money and time in being able to get from one point to the other, and they will feel refreshed and relaxed, and they will cherish the experience as well.
Exactly.
So in simple words, we have about 3,000 staff working for us, and we have innumerable clients who patronize us across the country, and today we are the largest airline ticketing company in the country, and we are moving along with time to see how best we can serve our customers more and more better.
So basically, sir, what do you identify as the strengths of Riya?
We ensure that we understand the customer's requirement in its totality, and then we provide them with a value proposition.
Okay.
And the value proposition is not in terms of just saving money alone. It is a combination of them being able to fulfill their requirements in a timely manner,
Okay.
and also for the price they are willing to pay. So I would say it is a value proposition which we put forward to every single customer of ours, and that has been our strength in being able to reach out and being able to people to patronize us repeatedly again and again, and it is a success story for us.
Yes. So sir, tell me how you organized, planned and prioritized Riya study abroad to bring it into recognition it has today, sir.
Among the whole lot of travel services which we provide, we have now diversified into the study abroad spectrum as well.
Okay.
And study abroad is because we are giving opportunities for a lot of our youngsters to experience the world. And today's global scenario, you need to have a clear understanding of what the world holds out for you.
Correct.
And not just merely what you can get in your locality and within your community or within your country.
True.
And that is the reason why we set up study abroad. And in study abroad, we guide students as per their aspirations to make a choice of a study course which will be of benefit in the future, and which will enable them to experience new cultures, and also to develop a good network for them to establish themselves on careers of relevance as we.
Well, sir, I wanted to know that what has been your biggest challenge and how did you overcome it, sir?
Our biggest challenge would be the fact that we have not been able to convince customers as we desire that we provide a value proposition. Because many a time customers have confused because they have one too many options to consider. They get a lot of advice from a lot of players who are in the industry. They also get equal number or if not more advices online, and they are confused on what is right, what is wrong.
Correct.
So how we have overcome the challenge is like our own clients who have repeatedly patronized us from time to time, they have endorsed us, they have spread the word around, and then this has actually helped a lot of our clients to come back to us, and we've been able to serve them to the best of their expectations or exceed their expectations, and this has helped us to move forward, and we intend to move forward by continuously innovating our approach, and we will reach out as and when it is required, and we will ensure the desires are fulfilled in its totality.
Well, there is a question like if you could give an answer as to how Riya is different from rest of the competitors. How could you differentiate it? Like
I would say we are very realistic in our approach.
All right.
And we do not just do a transaction just for the transaction.
Yeah.
We will have a clear line of advice in terms of what they can expect and what they cannot expect.
Okay.
We are very open, we are very transparent, and if at any point in time there are certain situations which are beyond our control, we will ensure that that situation is overcome, and we will make it up to the client as well. So we are not going to be deceptive in any manner. We will be open, transparent and factual.
Well, sir, you have been a great inspiration and a mentor to many. So if you could share a few experience for the current generation, which would be your guidance mantra, sir?
I would say like have clear understanding on what they are actually targeting at. Have clear goals set and timelines, and then be open enough to embrace a lot of change.
Okay.
It's not like this is the way we do it.
Exactly.
Probably this is the way it was done earlier, but how we need to do it in this time and era is actually of a different dimension, and it's a different ball game. So my advice to the new generation will be continuously adapt by adopting technology and being very human in their approach, and walk the talk, and that will get you to wherever you are heading. And many a time you may not encounter success at the first go or the second go or the third go. Keep on trying and believe in yourself and have gratitude for whatever you have achieved in your life. There is no point in blaming anyone or anyone else, and there is no point in actually blaming anyone else. In summary, I would say have focus, have discipline, and be realistic, and all the while do so with the human touch.
And this will definitely be a great success mantra for all of us, for all the new generations. So, sir, basically, Riya Group, I just wanted to know the entire services and sectors which is services which Riya provides basically. So which and all sector it is into?
We can help out any customer in being able to have their entire documentation process done, from being able to get them a passport.
Passport, yeah.
Okay. We can guide them through all avenues of travel services, being able to transport themselves by air or rail or bus or any other form of transportation.
Okay.
We could also help arrange transfers in any part of the world, from the point of arrival by any means of travel to wherever they were heading, and we can definitely arrange hotels, and we are experts in being able to acquire visas based on the stipulation by the different world missions, the embassies and the high commissions. We will guide the passengers, like these are the documentation to be provided, and we can also help them apply for the visas and get them on time, and be very realistic on how they could approach when they put up the application. We can also provide definitely the travel insurance for travel, which is a must, which everyone should have before the travel overseas. Or within the India subcontinent, when you travel, you need a travel insurance because it's better to be secure and safe than to be sorry.
Exactly.
And we also help in providing foreign exchange. When and everyone works in a stressful environment in today's time and era because everything has become so fast.
Exactly, sir.
And very often people would like to take a break.
Very true.
And when people would like to take a break, it is their me time, it is their family time, and they would like to go off and refresh themselves or rejuvenate themselves.
Yeah.
Come to us, tell us your desires, and from A to Z, we will actually choreograph it for you.
Okay.
And we will ensure that you will have this experience which you will cherish as long as you are on this planet.
Yes.
So anything to do with travel, anything to do with tourism, Riya can provide cost effectively and time effectively. Likewise, when you want your next generation to pursue career options would like to get themselves skilled as well as educated, come to us, and as per their aspirations we can actually guide them to any part of the world which suits your entry criteria as well as their pockets in terms of being able to spend money and in terms of options which are available to study abroad as well.
Very true. So it is overall a package. So whenever we need to think about the service which sir mentioned, definitely we need to think about Riya Group. So firstly we need to contact Riya Group for that, which provides pocket friendly services to all the clients and customers of Riya Group. So basically sir, lastly, what is the key to success when communicating with the public, sir?
We are very focused and we are very realistic and we walk the talk. This is what we intend to do, and this is what we have trained our people to do also. So what we do is we train our people to be human enough to have clear understanding on what they can provide, and every experience of a client with us should be cherished both by Riya as a team and the team member and the client as well. So I would say, like, any client who thinks about travel should think about Riya. Think travel, think Riya. If you think about tours also, you should think about Riya. Think tours, think Riya. And if you think about sending your child overseas for studies, think about Riya as well. So think travel, think Riya, think tours, think Riya, think study abroad, think Riya. And come to us, experience us, and have an experience which you will cherish for life. And it will be value based. And we can assure you that you will feel good.
So where is Riya established basically other than India? Is there any country which is spread out, sir?
Yes. We have an office in the United Arab Emirates in Dubai.
Okay.
And we have about 8 offices in the United States of America. Our American headquarters is based out of Dallas. And we have 4 offices in Canada as well. So we have a presence of 12 offices in North America and an overseas office in UAE, as well as the 65 locations in India, in 65 offices in 53 locations in India.
So it is all spread out. Yeah. So sir, where is the head office basically situated of the Riya Group?
Mumbai based, as I had mentioned earlier, and our chairman is Mr. George Thambi. And Mr. Thambi is the one who has been our guiding light, and he's been actually leading us. And the board of other directors also are the guiding spirits for us to move forward.
So sir, is this your first visit to Mangalore, sir?
No, I came here for the first time way back in 2004.
Okay.
This was actually to see if I can have an office space identified.
All right.
Then we had identified an office space, and actually we built up our office September of 2004.
Okay.
That was when we opened the office here. So we've been here in Mangalore for the last 16 years.
So altogether, how many branches are there in Karnataka?
We have 6 branches in Karnataka.
Oh, 6 branches.
6 branches in Karnataka, and currently our office here in Mangalore is located at Inland Ornate Center, opposite the Ocean Pearl Hotel.
Okay.
And we have a team of over 30 Riya family members working for us here.
Oh, that's great, sir.
Okay.
All right. It's really indeed glad to know that Riya Group is there in Mangalore since 16 years.
Yes.
So definitely we can reach out to Riya very
Definitely,
easily.
yes. And we have been doing pretty well here also. This is one of our best offices in the state as well as in the region as well. And we have done quite a number of fixed group departures to various parts of the world. And we have quite a bit of movement to the Holy Land as well.
Oh, yeah.
So in the sense we have a substantial number of pilgrim travelers to Jordan, Israel, Egypt circuit, and many of them do travel to Europe as well.
Oh, nice.
So we have a huge client base who are actually satisfied with us,
Yes.
and they're more than happy with us in coming over again and again and experiencing the world.
Yes.
Because it is not possible to completely travel the globe in your lifetime.
Yes.
So you have to pick and choose destinations. Come to us, and we will ensure, as I had mentioned earlier also, that it will be an experience.
Well, if you could give us certain tips while planning a tour, sir.
I would say you should decide on the place where you desire to experience well in advance.
Okay.
At least 6 months in advance.
6 months in advance.
Then you should do quite a bit of research and study on your own on what you would like to experience in the place where you would like to visit. And we can ensure that all your requirements are fulfilled, and with proper planning you will save substantial amount of money, and you will save substantial amount of time as well.
Yes.
Because you will be able to cover a lot many more places and experience these places for a fraction of the cost, rather than having a last minute arrangement being
Yeah,
made.
that is true, sir. So which is the area which you are specialized in, sir?
I would say you let us know whichever part of the world you want to travel, we are there for you.
Yeah.
But I would suggest for a first time travel, let us start within the state of Karnataka,
Yeah.
then move to other states within south, then move over all over India, and then let us start visiting neighboring countries
Yes.
within the SAARC nation fraternity. Then let's move to Southeast Asia. Then once you start getting the feel of all these countries and all these places, start moving to maybe Europe,
Okay.
and maybe the United States or the North American continent, or maybe Australia, New Zealand, as well as a lot of other exotic
So
destinations.
is there any packages as such, and is there any membership that we have to do or anything
No,
like
we
that?
have fixed departures almost every week from some part of the country where you could be part of it.
Okay.
And we have common interest groups which are departing from Mangalore alone or from Bangalore as well.
Okay.
And when it is a common interest group, we will have a tour manager who will guide you end to end.
Okay.
And all our fixed departure groups are all inclusive, so you don't spend any money extra from what you have actually spent
Okay.
or what you have paid for,
Oh.
and then you will come back refreshed.
Yeah, that is.
But as you become a seasoned traveler, as you experience more of the world, I would suggest you start exploring the world on your own.
Yeah.
We will guide you. We will have all your ground arrangements made for you,
Correct.
and then you can start experiencing destinations at your leisure.
Yeah.
And we have packages for school students as well,
School students as well.
as well as
sir?
retired personnel also.
Okay. Okay.
So, or if you want only ladies only travel, come to us. We will have a lady tour manager to take you along,
Oh, nice.
and you can actually experience. Maybe the ladies need some more timing for shopping, or maybe the ladies
Very
need
true.
more timing to experience gourmet.
Yeah.
Or maybe they would like to just be on their own. So likewise, the retired people also can have, because they require more
Require
time.
more time.
So likewise, for every segment, every strata of society, we have tours which we can plan and have it executed.
Yes.
So it all depends upon how well in advance you have your idea and what is your budget as well.
Correct.
So let us know, and we are there for you.
So based on the budget and based on the segment, no matter what it is, so entirely we have Riya Group to give us, provide us the wonderful services. So definitely if we have to think about tours, travels and also traveling abroad, maybe we can definitely contact Riya Group. And today we had amongst us Mr. Thomas Mathai sir. So it was indeed glad meeting you sir and knowing more about Riya Group. So thank you so much sir, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
your
very much.
time sir.
Thank you very much.
So this is all about Riya Group. So for more details you all can contact Riya Groups, so because they provide one of the best services in the city as well. So if for travels and tourism, if you all are planning, definitely come and visit Riya Groups. So they are the best service provider when it comes to travels and tourism. So thank you so much and keep watching B4 News 24/7 for more updates and more entertainment. Thank you.